The narrative began on a quiet night during a bus trip through the countryside. Among the passengers were two strangers, Anna, a dedicated nurse, and Freddie, a comic artist. Their paths crossed when Anna dropped her book and Freddie picked it up, starting a conversation. They discovered they lived in the same small town, Pearl. Freddie, with his artistic talent, sketched Anna, revealing her charm and suggesting a deeper connection. Suddenly, this budding friendship was interrupted by a tragic bus accident. The screen went dark, plunging the audience into uncertainty. Anna woke up in her home, disoriented, noticing unusual changes, such as excessive hair growth, suggesting that a considerable amount of time had passed. As she got ready for work, she found the town strangely deserted. The hospital where she worked was empty, with no staff or patients. The streets were silent, and there were no signs of life, not even animals or insects. Confused and alarmed, Anna returned home, hoping that sleep could restart this surreal experience. However, she was awakened in the middle of the night by loud music coming from a neighboring house. Upon investigating, she found Freddie, who was equally perplexed by the deserted town. They realized they were the only two people left in Pearl. Seeking answers, they visited the local police station, only to find it abandoned. Freddie tried to use the radio to contact the outside world, but only static greeted them. He grabbed a gun, arguing that it might be necessary to defend against unknown threats. Anna felt uneasy about the weapon, but Freddie reassured her, stating it was essential in their unpredictable situation. They tried again to leave Pearl, only to find all the roads leading out of town blocked by a mysterious black fog that Freddie called darkness. This supernatural wall continued to slowly envelop the town, erasing everything in its path. When Freddie cautiously touched the fog, he immediately had an alarming physical reaction. A dark mark resembling a bruise appeared on his hand, visibly spreading and indicating that this sinister fog directly affected their physical bodies. This critical moment highlighted the danger of the darkness, confirming that it was not just an illusion, but a tangible threat slowly consuming them. Climbing to the top of a nearby building, they could clearly see the extent of the fog. It completely surrounded Pearl, making escape impossible. Back in the heart of the town, Anna and Freddie entered a diner, where they witnessed one more vivid scene from 1992. Anna was emotionally struck upon seeing her younger self enjoying happy moments with her Aunt Lou. Freddie stepped outside, where a carnival poster triggered his own nostalgic memories. As Anna tried to touch her aunt, the memory abruptly disappeared, bringing them back to their empty present. Deeply moved, Anna questioned whether these hallucinations reflected deeper truths about their lives. The duo began to question the nature of their reality. Anna suggested they might be dead, but Freddie disagreed, speculating they could be trapped in a parallel dimension or a strange form of mental limbo induced by their coma. Determined to find out how much time they had, Freddie calculated the progression of the darkness around Pearl and came to the grim conclusion that in 3 days, the fog would completely consume the town, and presumably them as well. Knowing their time was limited, Anna and Freddie gathered supplies at a local market. The unsettling silence of the town led Anna to express her doubts again, but Freddie remained hopeful. Suddenly, Anna recalled an important clue from her earlier exploration in the hospital. She had heard a recording of doctors discussing turning off life support after 3 days. They quickly pieced together the reality they were in. They were gravely injured and unconscious in the hospital. Their consciousness had been thrown into this strange reality, representing the internal struggle between life and death. Determined to wake up from their coma and return to reality, Freddie and Anna realized they must find a way out of this strange dimension. Soon after, they discovered a huge stone gate on the edge of town, possibly their escape route. However, the gate was locked, surrounded by countless keys chaotically strewn across the ground, making their task seem desperate. As Freddie tried random keys unsuccessfully, Anna noticed something alarming nearby, a long chain tied to a rock, suggesting that something sinister was restrained there. Before they could react, a terrifying roar echoed through the fog. A monstrous creature emerged, chained by that chain, but with enough slack to attack. In a panic, Anna and Freddie managed to escape the creature, running back to their car and fleeing deeper into the town. Freddie suspected that the monster and other bizarre elements might be manifestations of their own memories or fears. Seeking shelter, they found refuge in an abandoned building. Still shaken, Anna considered Freddie's earlier theory, questioning aloud whether the creature could truly be a creation of their subconscious fears or past traumas. Freddie remained more practical, emphasizing that their priority should be to find a way to escape, regardless of the creature's origin. Soon after, they arrived at Freddie's childhood home, triggering another flashback to 1992. Freddie recalled an emotional memory of writing comics alone before his father arrived. promising to take him to the carnival, a rare happy moment in his lonely childhood. This memory deeply affected Freddy, further confirming his connection to the past and fueling his determination to escape. After intense flashback experiences, Anna and Freddy attempted another route out of the town, this time by boat on the river. To their dismay, every path they tried was blocked by the relentless darkness, further trapping them inside Pearl. Frustrated and increasingly desperate, they returned to Anna's home to regroup. During a quiet moment, Anna and Freddy shared deeply personal conversations, revealing more of their traumas and hidden dreams. Anna opened up about her former passion for writing plays, a dream she had abandoned after the tragic death of her beloved Aunt Lou in a fire. Freddy confessed that he had always dreamed of becoming a successful comic artist, but struggled with insecurities and isolation rooted in his childhood. The bond between them strengthened significantly, offering each other emotional support amid this strange and terrifying reality. Later, Freddy was struck by an idea and quickly left Anna's house, running to his childhood home, where he retrieved a comic he had written as a child. He recognized a frightening similarity between his fictional story and their current situation. Freddy rushed back and shared his discovery with Anna, revealing that in his comic, there was a mysterious stone gate identical to the one they had found earlier, locked by a hard-to-find key. Anna then connected her current situation to her own childhood imagination. She remembered writing a play with a powerful monster similar to the beast now hunting them. Horrified, they realized that their creative imaginations from the past were now manifesting literally in this strange dimension. This monster was not just a random threat, it was Anna's own subconscious guilt and fears brought to life in a terrifying way. Determined to confront their fears, Freddy and Anna ventured to the city park and were instantly transported back to 1992. They witnessed critical moments from their pasts colliding. Young Freddy was bullied and challenged to approach the old hospital, supposedly haunted, a place filled with tragedies due to the number of World War II victims. Meanwhile, young Anna, visiting the same area with her Aunt Lou, eagerly planned her play presentation. Later that night, an accidental collision between young Freddy and Anna occurred there, although neither recognized its significance yet. Back in the strange present, the terrifying monster reappeared, aggressively pursuing them. Freddy and Anna hid inside a nearby building, desperately seeking refuge. Freddy boldly fired at the ceiling, only temporarily scaring the beast away. During this confrontation, Freddy noticed a crucial detail. The monster possessed the key needed to open the stone gate embedded in its chest. He immediately formulated a plan to retrieve it. Freddy and Anna meticulously prepared a trap using supplies from the abandoned market. They set up an explosive device and prepared bait to lure the monster into position. From the top of a building, Freddy shot at the beast but missed. In a moment of quick thinking, Anna grabbed the gun and successfully detonated the bomb. However, her relief was short-lived. The monster survived and, even worse, was freed from its chains, becoming even more dangerous. Now desperate, Freddy and Anna retreated to a nearby church, hiding together as the creature roamed in the darkness outside. Within the safety of the church walls, their emotions rose, and their connection deepened even further. Freddy comforted Anna, promising to protect her at all costs. However, tragedy struck when Anna suddenly experienced intense physical pain. Her body in the real world was nearing death. Determined to save Anna and end this nightmare, Freddy made a brave but risky decision. He would face the monster alone to retrieve the key, asking Anna to stay hidden despite her objections. Despite Anna's protests, Freddy insisted it was their only chance. He had to confront the monstrous manifestation of his fears, retrieve the key, and open the stone gate to return them to reality. As Freddy left, Anna, desperate and worried, soon disobeyed him, unable to stay behind. Outside, Anna was horrified to witness the beast brutally attacking Freddy. She watched helplessly as the creature dragged him into the darkness. Devastated and overwhelmed with sadness, Anna believed Freddy had sacrificed himself to save her. Heartbroken, she returned one last time to her childhood home, haunted by unresolved memories. In another vivid flashback from 1992, Anna finally confronted the tragic truth about her Aunt Lou's death. On that fateful day, young Anna had excitedly prepared for a play at home, placing candles around to create the right atmosphere. Meanwhile, young Freddy, still shaken by bullying, threw a stone toward the supposedly haunted hospital in anger and frustration. His throw accidentally broke a window in Anna's house, causing a candle to fall and ignite a devastating fire that took Aunt Lou's life. Anna had always blamed herself, believing her negligence had caused her aunt's death. Now she finally learned that it was Freddy's unintentional act that triggered the tragedy. Returning to the present, Anna was stunned to find Freddie gravely injured, lying on the floor inside her house. As she rushed to his side, Freddie, laden with guilt and remorse, tearfully apologized for his role in Aunt Lou's death. In his last moments, Freddie found redemption in Anna's forgiveness and died peacefully in her arms. Seconds later, the monstrous figure reappeared, representing Anna's unresolved guilt and fears. But this time, Anna stood firm, recognizing the creature as a manifestation of her inner demons. Empowered by Freddie's sacrifice and forgiveness, she bravely confronted it. The monster attacked, but Anna, no longer controlled by her guilt, fought fiercely, finally managing to kill the beast. As the creature collapsed, Anna retrieved the key from its chest, overcoming the final obstacle. With time running out, Anna carried Freddie's body back to the mysterious stone gate. She quickly tried the key, but the gate remained locked. In a moment of understanding, Anna realized that both she and Freddie needed to unlock it together, symbolizing their intertwined fates. Placing Freddie's lifeless hand beside hers on the gate, Anna turned the key. Instantly, the gate opened, and a blinding light engulfed her. Anna woke up in the real world, gasping in her hospital bed, finally free from the coma. Immediately, she looked for Freddie, only to discover he had already been released. Running to Freddie's house, Anna found him in a wheelchair, severely injured. The tragic bus accident had left him unable to walk. Emotionally overwhelmed, Anna approached Freddie, recalling the profound experiences they had shared in the coma-induced alternate reality. However, Freddie painfully did not remember anything beyond their initial meeting on the bus. Anna, desolate, began to leave, when Freddie's caregiver mentioned his numerous sketches of a mysterious woman. Recognizing herself in Freddie's illustrations, Anna showed him the drawings and revealed their shared journey in the other world. Initially confused, Freddie gently touched Anna's face, triggering various flashbacks of their shared experience, memories flooding his mind. In a tender and emotional moment, Freddie finally remembered everything: their struggles, courage, forgiveness, and the deep bond they had formed. The two embraced passionately, celebrating their love and mutual healing, marking a new beginning full of hope. Thus, the journey ended with Anna and Freddie forever changed by their terrifying yet transformative experience. In confronting their darkest fears and finding forgiveness, they reclaimed their lives and found each other. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next movie breakdown. Want more? Check out our recap of similar movie right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.